with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in the semifinals of the Olympics. The unstoppable Team USA was about to get an upset by Nikola Jokic's Serbia, with LeBron James having the ball at center, Joel Embiid off-screen Steph, and Steph Curry off the curl drains a 3. This was a regular play. We've seen it all over the NBA where a passer would find an open shooter off a screen, but this was done by the greatest passer and the greatest shooter. Isn't it crazy to think that a simple play like this made them unbeatable? In this specific game, during the beginning of the fourth quarter, Team USA was actually losing by more than 10 points, and everybody was worried that Team USA was about to lose. But the heroics of LeBron James and Stephen Curry secured them the win. LeBron says, "You just marvel at his talent. Obviously, I've seen it before, on the opposite side, but having him on your side, you just try to get stops and figure out other ways on the other end, but keep finding him. Keep getting him the ball." LeBron and Steph have had their fair share of battles. They've been battling it in the NBA Finals. Their matchup was the key highlight of the 21st century. Everybody watched LeBron and Stephen Curry from 2015 to 2020, and now there's a possibility that these two stars could team up. The Olympics have shown that the relationship between LeBron and Steph is incredible. They are no longer rivals at this moment. They're not in the season of their career where they'll be battling each other in the NBA Finals no more. They need to find a way for themselves to be competitive like they used to be. Steph Curry says, "Playing with LeBron is exactly how I imagined it. He understands the game at such a high level. He's an all-time great. You get guys that know how to play on the court, usually good things happen." And from what Steph Curry just did is hinting us to a bright future of the potential idea that Steph and LeBron could be on the same team. But thank you SeatGeek for sponsoring our video. If you want to get cheap tickets to go to a basketball game, a concert, or any kind of event, you have to buy your tickets on SeatGeek. The NBA season is about to start. Ticket sales have just begun. The NBA has released their schedule. You have to get your cheap tickets on SeatGeek early so your deals are the best deals ever. And even SeatGeek tells you the value of the seat that you're buying. But we got a promo code for you. Use my code EasyBuckets on SeatGeek and you will get $20 off your purchase. You have to get your tickets on SeatGeek. They're already cheap. With my promo code, they're even cheaper. Enjoy your tickets. Enjoy this season that's about to start. Let's go. After the Olympics, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Kevin Durant all Instagram collaborated this photo after their gold medal win. I know, guys, this is just an Instagram collab photo. There's nothing more to think about it. They're just celebrating and just happy with their win. But it gets a little bit more interesting on Stephen Curry's side. Stephen Curry made some Instagram changes that made NBA fans go nuts. This was his previous bio. You see his profile picture. His bio says believer, father, husband, founder, philanthropist, and oh yeah, guard for the Warriors, Philippians 4:13. This was Stephen Curry's bio before changing it to this. His picture is now him on the Olympics holding the American flag. Look at his bio now. Believer, father, husband, founder, philanthropist, and Olympic gold medalist, and the same Bible verse. For those that need a quick encouragement, Philippians 4:13 says, "I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me." That is Stephen Curry's favorite Bible verse, and that's also mine. But the big change here is the Olympic gold medal part. He replaced guard of the Warriors by Olympic gold medalist. He could have replaced philanthropist, he could have replaced founder, but no, he chose to replace the team he is playing for. And NBA fans went berserk. A fan wrote, "He's definitely leaving." Another wrote, "OMG, he's gone." Another wrote, "Steph Curry has been hanging around LeBron this summer and changed his IG bio. Trade requests incoming." Another said, "He's going to the Lakers to team up with Bron and AD." Another one says, "Lord have mercy. He's going to team up with LeBron, isn't he?" And then another one, "Steph to the Lakers confirmed." I know it's crazy to just speculate over little moves like this, but we've seen moves like this done before that led to something crazy happening, that led to a trade happening. Well, I got an example for you. Steph's most recent partner, Klay Thompson, did the exact same thing. The moment Klay took the Warriors out of his bio, he was shipped to the Dallas Mavericks. There is power sometimes in changing your personal bios and personal belongings to honestly just hint how you really feel. Steph Curry loves the Warriors. He loves the Bay Area, but maybe he's showing that they're not as a priority as they used to be for him. Steph says, "It's tough, right? I've always said I want to be a Warrior for life. At this stage in my career, I feel like that's possible. But you can still be competitive. It doesn't mean you're guaranteed the championship. It doesn't mean winning. Winning is always a priority, but obviously, you're realistic. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen if you stay the course. You need to shake things up and keep reimagining what it looks like to evolve with what league is at right now, with where some of these talent teams are now. I'm taking it one step at a time, to be honest. I think that's the only way that will protect my happiness. Also, it allows me to enjoy being myself when I'm out there playing, and I'll continue to make the decisions that are best for me and for my career at the end of the day, when it comes to just the imagination. I want to win. Let's put it this way. It's a long-winded way of saying that if it is a situation where you're a bottom feeder and it's just because you want to stay there, I'd have a hard time with that. But I don't think that's going to be the reality. And when you really think about it, it is hinting how Steph feels about the Warriors this season. If they're going to be a bottom feeder team, he might not want to be there anymore. Okay, hold on. I'm not saying Steph is requesting a trade, and this is verbally him saying he wants out. I'm just saying there's a chance that he might not care 100% anymore, that he wants to stay in Dub Nation. Let's use Damian Lillard as another example. Dame says he wanted to be a trailblazer for life. He loved Portland. He did everything for the city, but guess what? He got traded. He demanded a trade, and he's now on the Milwaukee Bucks. He's now teamed up with Giannis. And in the NBA, you can never say never. Anything can happen in the league. And honestly, the same thing that happened with Damian Lillard teaming up with Giannis could be the same thing that happens with Steph joining LeBron. Stephen Curry is 36 years old right now, and even though he's still the best point guard in the league and of course all NBA level, he has to plan for his future on how he's gonna win his 5th ring. With the departure of Klay Thompson leaving the Bay Area, with the departure of even Chris Paul leaving Golden State, the Warriors are no longer the Warriors that we thought they would be. They're even projected right now to not even make the playoffs this season if nothing big happens. And I'm sure that Steph is seeing all of these projections and is potentially processing the fact that maybe it might be smart to leave Golden State. So how can this trade happen? It has to start with Steph. Steph has to demand a trade out of Golden State. The moment Steph demands a trade, the Golden State Warriors have to honor him and send him to where he wants to go. And where does Steph want to go? To LA to play with LeBron James. The ultimate trade would be the Warriors giving up Stephen Curry, but the Lakers would have to give up a lot. D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Maxwell Lewis, Jackson Hayes, the 2029 unprotected 1st round pick, and the 2031 unprotected 1st round pick. It's very important to note that the Warriors and the Lakers owners of Jeanie Buss and Joe Lacob have already discussed a potential trade of LeBron and Steph teaming up last season, and who stops them to continue that conversation? In the gold medal game where USA faced off France, it was Stephen Curry and LeBron that led this team to winning the gold medal. In the 4th quarter, Stephen Curry hit 4 threes in the final 2 minutes of that game, and of course helped USA pull away from beating France. Similar play to the beginning where Joel Embiid was the one giving Steph the off-ball screen. It would be Anthony Davis. We can literally imagine the trio of Steph, LeBron, and Anthony Davis plays just like this throughout the entire season that makes them unstoppable. Look at this play that the Lakers always do. Imagine replacing the guard with Steph Curry. This would be an unstoppable play because all 3 of these players are superstars. It is clear and evident LeBron and Anthony Davis's time together is running out. The Warriors have already hit their panic button. This trade scenario is not a bad idea. It's not likely, but never say never. Mark Stein also reports that it is highly likely that Stephen Curry does re-sign with the Warriors in this upcoming offseason. So Warrior fans, you can just have comfort and peace in that. But Laker fans, you guys can start dreaming on the possibility of influencing Steph to think about coming to LA. The big 3 of Steph, LeBron, and AD would break the league. But Ben Simmons is a player the Lakers are targeting in the buyout market. We just deep dived in the possibility of Ben Simmons joining Los Angeles if he wants to leave Brooklyn. Check out this most recent video to learn all about how this can happen as well. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets.